Faith Kipyegon, number 1. Gudaf Tsegay, 2. Laura Muir, 3. For Winnie Hailu, 4. Dariba Witelji, 5. Jessica Hall and Abby Caldwell, 6, 7. Kiara McGeehan, 8. Sinclair Johnson, 9. And Sophia Inoue of Poland in 10th. Kipyegon, clear pick, number 1. Dominant at Worlds. Tsegay, good last year, and indoors was going for a world record basically every time you looked. She was running a world record attempt and almost getting it. Muir, she was solid this year. Wasn't her best season of all time, but still won the indoor title at Euros. Hailu and Witelji have run really fast. Hall and Caldwell. So Hall made the World Championship final. Remember, Caldwell wasn't even on the team, but Caldwell took her to the line at an early season meet in Australia this outdoor season. So I paired them together. McGeehan was really good post-World Championships last year. She went under 4 minutes, and then she won the Brussels Diamond League. Johnson was World Championship finalist. And then Inoue, she just is always in the mix. Really good kicker. She ran well at Worlds last year and ran well at Europeans. You could put Mashesha in this list. You could put Mbaye in this list. There's others that obviously are deserving. This one, though, unlike the men, you feel good about that top 3.
And the order of the top 3.
Yeah.
Not just the top 3, but the order.
Those are locked in there pretty well. I don't know if any of their race, like is Tsegay going to run the 5? Because she's done that before. Is Muir going to run the 8? Unlikely. But all those women have also run other events. Kipyegon is the one constant in there in first.
All right, Kevin.
Super constant, I should say. They're all constant.
We made a ranking.
Yeah.
But we left someone out.
Who?
Who do you think?
I don't know. That's why I
Think
asked.
harder. Think harder.
Who?
Think.
I'm thinking. Let me look at my notes here.
All right, how long do you think we can have until you'll figure out who the person you're missing? You're missing a very extremely obvious person.
I'm lost. You lost me.
She's a first name and a last name. She has won
Good hint.
many global titles. Many.
Oh. Well, I'm not considering her for the 1500.
Why not? Let's see if we can do this entire segment without mentioning her name.
Yeah, we all know who we're talking about.
Yeah, let's just keep it silent.
Can I? Oh, someone in the chat got it. The last two. Okay, people got in the chat got it. So wait, what's the question? Why are we assuming she's not running the 15? Probably because she's running the marathon in April. That would be one clue. It doesn't exclude it entirely because she'll do any double or triple known to man. I guess also because last year at Worlds, she just did the 5 and the 10. She didn't do the 15. So that's the other reason I'm just going to put her in the 5 and the 10 in marathon rankings. Where would I put her? That's a good question. I would probably put her in 3rd. I'd put her behind Tsegay and Kipyegon.
What did she run last year in the 15? Did she even run a 15 last year?
I don't think she ran a 15.
She didn't.
Yeah. But then you go back to 2021 and she had all those battles with Kipyegon and actually got a win over her.
Everyone knows who we're talking about, right?
Yeah. The chat's got it.
They figured it out?
Yeah. Should I say?
No, I think we just keep it quiet. So the Spotify listeners are like, who the hell are they talking about?
I think I've dropped a lot of hints. I think we know.
What's a way we can...
I'm surprised you didn't ask me that before we went on the air.
Well, when we were going over the rankings, I was trying to think of a podcast segment to talk about the rankings. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave this person off. I'm not going to bring her up.
That's not your strategy at all.
See
No, you forgot.
Kevin...
You forgot. Is
what do you mean I forgot? I'm the one who brought it up. I'm the one that brought up this person.
Yeah, I know,
that
but
shall
you
not be
forgot
named.
it initially. I didn't put her on because I didn't think that she qualified.
But you should have been like, hey, what about this person? I know she's running the marathon.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I guess I did do that with Whiteman in the 800.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit
If we're putting Whiteman in the 8, shouldn't we put in this woman in the 15?
Right, okay. What if we're going to put in the 15? I'm going to put her 3rd, and I'll bump out our number 10 runner, Inoue. Done. Problem solved.
Are we doing that?
If it just depends what we think qualifies as. See, this is what makes this so difficult.
What?
When they're ranking the top 25 college football teams, they're not thinking, is Clemson going to play this year?
Yeah.
Or are they going to take the year off?
I don't know.
How sold are we on out? When's Alabama going to debut? Are they September, October? What if they wait until November?
Yeah.
They're kind of injured.
They don't need to play full 12-game schedule.
No,
Just play 2 games. Play once against Georgia, once against Auburn. Done.
Yeah. You're not. Hey, is Djokovic going to do singles, doubles, or mixed doubles this year? We don't know.
I don't know.
He might just be doing a double season. Yeah, we can put her third if you want.
Can we put her third?
I'll leave that up to you. You've been here long enough. You can decide.
You know what? No, I'm not going to put her third.
Okay.
I will put her third if she runs. What do you think she's going to run the marathon in?
2:17.
You think she's going to run 2:17?
Yeah.
Okay, so if she runs under 2:17, we put her.
Yeah.
Third.
So here's my very arbitrary standard for when I decide to include them or not. Do I think that this person might run it at World Champs or Olympics?
Okay.
And with her, I don't. Whiteman, between the 8 and I don't think he's going to run the 8 and the 15, but I can't rule any one of those out. For example, when we do the 400 and 400 hurdles, I'm putting Femke Bol and Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone on both the 400 and 400 hurdles. And breaking news. Folks, you heard it here live first on YouTube. Kevin's going to put them on both because they could run both and they deserve to be in the top 10.
I just imagine there's a podcast listener who's like going to have dinner and say, hey, well, how's your day today? Kevin just told me the most ridiculous thing. He told me that the FloTrack rankings are going to have Sydney and Femke in both the 400 and 400 hurdles. I can't sleep at night.
Do you think, would you put them in there? Would you include them? Yeah. You don't, because you don't know what they're going to run. Femke makes more sense because she ran it a bunch indoors. Sydney, not as much, but the fact that she even gave the quote is why we're putting her in there. All right. Next topic.
We successfully did the entire segment without mentioning her name. I really appreciate that you did that for me.
Yeah, I'm going to lead off the Stanford Invite preview with it. Because you know who once ran at the Stanford track? Sifan Hassan.
Oh, really?